All right, so hopefully you've already taken a stab at practicing with link tags. Again, what we wanted to practice was using the permalink or get permalink. We wanted to add the edit post links, and we wanted to make sure that we're using home URL or site URL somewhere. Now, it was also laid out that you could experiment with other tags as well, although that is optional. So let's take a look at how I approach this. So first of all, we'll come back to the header. Again, we looked at this before, but of course using home URL there. Inside of index, all over the place, I'm using the permalink, using it here, using it down here to link up the title. And again, as mentioned, you may have taken the approach of passing in the markup as parameters to the title, in which case then you'd probably want to use get permalink instead. Now I will show that in the sidebar, remember a while back when we created our logout links, if we use WP logout URL, we could pass in get the permalink. And this is really handy because what this is going to do is redirect them on logout to the same page that they were before. This is also helpful for login, but it may do this by default. And we're just looking at it in this instance. However, if we try to use the permalink here, again, that would break things because we really want to get this value, pass it as a parameter, and then echo out the WP logout URL, not the permalink. So a little side note there, sidebar, something that we've already done. And then if we come into our page template, down at the bottom here, we can see we're adding the edit post link. We're saying edit this, you could make this page, etc. And then we're passing in the paragraph tags. So the same thing is going to be on our single one. Again, adding those there because it's helpful all over the place. So again, like I said, you're probably going to have a lot of these in place. Really, the most important one is going to be the, let's come back into our index file. It's going to be the permalink. So that's just super helpful. You'll use it all over the place, and you already have been already. And so hopefully this practice wasn't too difficult. If there were link tags that you're not sure about, go ahead and try them out and post up if you have any questions or check the documentation. It's often helpful to just search Google for whatever the template tag is and then not working or something like that, and you'll find some articles on it. So hopefully you understand this well, and we're going to move on next to a huge part of working with templates, and that is addressing comment tags.